Hi, and welcome to the Crystal Show, your premier interactive podcast delivering the latest in educational insights and trending news. Here we explore thought-provoking topics, engage with expert opinions, and keep you informed about the world around you. Stay tuned for enriching discussions and update that truly matters. I am Mushafat Bakari Muntar, and I'm here with Chelsea Videtin Gabriel. And it's my pleasure to introduce you to our guest for today, Mr. Wayo, a geoscientist from Crystal Heights International School. Our discussion for today will be about how education has improved in Africa and the opportunities in today's system. You're welcome, Mr. Wayo.
Thank you.
So let's begin. Mr. Wayo, how do you think education has improved over time in Africa?
Oh, there is an immense improvement in education. Trace it from how I met it from my childhood and what I was told when I was young by my father and my grandfather, and what I see currently. There's an immense improvement in that the learner of today has everything back and call to learn and know. For example, unlike formerly when you could go to the library and mark a particular book to come and read, the next time you come, you will not find it. Or even if you have been reading it and you leave it and go for another time, next time you come, some particular pages are peeled off. Some pages of the book are peeled off because somebody has found that page interesting. He did not have the cameras, the phones that you have today to take the picture. The best thing you could do is peel it off and own it. So when you go, you will not have chance to read that particular page. And also, I have realized that a lot of educational materials are written by our own African or Ghanaian scholars in the English language that we understand. Unlike our days when the books were written by British natives in British English, as if we are native English speakers. And you realize that you'll be struggling to understand the expressions. And but that was the books available.
So how was the education system like? Like now we have BEC. From BEC you go to the SHS. After SHS you go to the college. How was your time?
Oh, thank you very much. You start school with that as a preschool or a lower primary pupil, which was called infant school. Infant school, class 1, class 2, class 3. This infant school later became lower primary school, which is now basic 1, basic 2, basic 3. Is that not it? Then after infant school, you go to junior school, which became upper primary, which is now basic 4, basic 4, 5, 6. Is that not it? So the junior school, which was upper primary, was named standard. Standard 1 for first year, standard 2, standard 3. Then from there you go to senior school, which was called middle school. Later called, they changed from senior school to middle school, which is now junior secondary school. So in the senior school, the standards continued from standard 4, standard 5, standard 6, standard 7. So junior school, standard 1, 2, 3, senior school, standard 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 years. Then you do standard 4 living examination, which became formally Form 4, our middle school living certificate. So our grandfathers and grandmothers were using Stand 1, Stand 1, Stand 1, Stand 7, Stand 7. Have you attended Stand 7, Stand 7? We have Stand 7 certificate, we have Stand 7 certificate, which became a middle school living certificate, which is now BEC certificate.
That's so interesting. So, Mr. Wayo, what are some of the exciting opportunities we have in Africa's now today's educational system that wasn't present in the past?
There are a lot of opportunities because, when education was introduced in Africa, the white man created the impression that their method, their culture, their way of doing things is the best. If you train a child here, our way of upbringing, you are not the best. But later, our scholars and politicians came out with Pan Africanism, where we were made to love our own nation, our people, our culture, which will together blend with other ones that are useful from the West. So, right now, this whole system has been globalized because of the electronic gadgets here and there, making studies so easy. I keep on saying, I wish I were like you those days. I wish I had had this kind of opportunity. I keep on saying it every day, anytime I come to school. Because who will give me even Gary to eat? Where will you get the Gary? Where will you get the sugar? And let alone fried rice. All the books are there. The board is a smart board on its own, a whole computer on its own, which you can sit behind and take a lot of information. Some of us who were not brought up in that system up to now suffer in using smartphones because we're not brought up with it. But these little children, including you walking about, they can take smartphone and do a lot of things with it. So you are brought up in it. The thinking is in tune with it, and that is a sign of further technological advancement. So you have a lot of chances. Opportunity comes once.
So, Mr. Wayo, I can see that you came along with a book. Mr. Wayo, how old is this book?
This book was written in 1956. 1956, and eventually published in 51 by Oxford University Press.
Okay, so Mr. Wayo, can you show the book to the viewers?
Here it is. It studied the attitude of Africans to Europeans. And so in it, you'll see a lot of things that happened after the abolition of the slave trade and how gradually education took shape pre-colonially until what it is now.
So, Mr. Wayo, how long have you had this book? Was it a gift to you or it was bought?
I bought it in 1985 when I completed secondary school.
Wrapping up, Mr. Wayo, what advice do you have for parents struggling to enroll their kids in a quality school?
You see, there is no need to worry about the success of your ward in case the child gets here, Crystal Heights. Why? Because the trainers, that is the teachers, are well screened. Before you get employed as a teacher in Crystal Heights, you write examination and make a certain mark before you can be employed. You don't just apply and they give you employment. You invite you for interview and you write a written exam and pass a certain mark before they get you. So the teachers here are good. Secondly, the facilities are all there. The laboratories, physics, chemistry, biology is there. The robotics is there. Sports facilities, swimming, musical facilities, they're all here to make you become whoever or whatever you want to become. Not where you are, but what you are.
It's not where you are, but what you are indeed. An amazing word from an amazing man. As Wayo said previously, the opportunity comes by one. This is this opportunity to thank our viewers for tuning in. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. It's tautology. No, if I say the thank you again.